Hey, what's up, everyone? Kevin Skipper with VCC and Vista. This is not a vlog. This is more or less an update for the people in Florida. It's easier for me to probably do a video that everyone can share than try to type the same thing in multiple places to respond to questions about stuff. So anyway, I'm going to refer to the computer screen while I'm doing this. So I'll try to make sure to keep looking into the camera so it looks like I'm looking at you. But anyway, 2 days ago, Florida Representative Sean Harrison, who's a representative out of the Tampa area, filed a bill, HB1143, and it's to amend the Florida Clean Indoor Air Act. So there are a number of questions. We posted some posts about it from Vista and the Florida Smoke Free Association. But I'm just going to read you one of my responses that I wrote in the Tampa Bay Vapors group because, again, it's easier for me to do this and hopefully you share it than try to go to all the groups that it's in and retype the same thing. So anyway, there are a couple of things about this, and people were asking, well, it's not really going to affect vape shops. It's not going to really affect anything because there'll be exemptions for it. Let me read this exactly how I typed it, and then I'll discuss it for just a second. So number one, vaping being added to the definition of smoking at the state level is detrimental across the board, first and foremost. Number two, the wording of the bill at present adds vaping into the CIAA definition of smoking. In the rest of the CIAA, there are exemptions specified for tobacco shops, bars, etc. This bill does not add any exemptions for vaping. So all it does is it's amending the definition of smoking to include vaping and or the possession of nicotine dispensing devices. Therefore, vaping is banned everywhere smoking is, according to the current language. If it passes and if it goes into effect in Florida, it will be banned everywhere smoking is, but also including places where tobacco is exempted, with no exemptions for vape shops, or anywhere else for that matter. Furthermore, it's not just the act of vaping, but the possession of nicotine dispensing devices. Again, all his bill does at the present, and again, keep in mind this is very early, is add vaping to the definition of smoking under the CIAA. So there are no exemptions, no exceptions at the moment. That's what the present language. Vista, FSFA, we're working with the lobbyists to have meetings with those involved. Vista does not want a call to action necessarily at this moment for consumers because it could end up doing more harm than good. I have a really good working relationship with CASA and the Vaping Militia. They are great people and they do great things for the consumer advocacy aspect of tobacco harm reduction. At this stage of the game, though, with it being only literally 48 hours since the bill came out, it's probably better for us to try to at least find out more information on it and stuff before it's not even been assigned to a committee yet. So again, very early in the process. And I think I saw Greg Conley replied to a post on CASA, We Are CASA on Facebook yesterday, essentially said the same thing. You know, it's very early. They don't usually issue even like CASA and the Vaping Militia, they won't issue calls to action or anything like that until, you know, it's at least been assigned to a committee. So if we had a 10 or 100 or 500 was his exact words, emails, calls, and stuff like that going in, it would be in vain at this point because probably, honestly, most of the other legislators in Florida don't even know about it yet. So anyway, just to kind of wrap it up, there will be a lot more to come from Vista and the FSFA. We will update you as we know more. And like I said, I'm in communication with CASA and the Vaping Militia. If they decide they're going to do a call to action, then absolutely we'll share that information as well for consumers. But for right now, what we need you guys to be doing here in the state of Florida, or if you're a large business who has interest in the state of Florida and wants to continue doing business here, and protect vapors' rights and protect your ability to do business in the state of Florida, we need you to join the FSFA. So go to flsmokefree.org. I'll put the link in the description so you'll be able to click on it and find it. Share this so that everyone has correct information, at least where we're at the moment. And again, I'll do updates as they rise. And I know that I'm constantly saying, please get involved and help. But guys, I mean, we absolutely need business support. We need members to the FSFA, and there's no one going to do this for us. We're it. So it's not going to be the last bill that we see in the state of Florida. Maybe this session, who knows what's coming up. Again, this is something that this particular representative didn't discuss, didn't lead any indication that he was going to be doing anything like this. So again, Bills can pop up at any minute, and amendments to existing bills can pop up at any minute. We have to be prepared. And by be prepared, I mean we need to have industry supporting. The only organization in the state of Florida at the moment that has a lobbyist on board looking out for vaping industry businesses in Florida. So please, again, I know I say it every video, but you don't have to do everything. You do have to do something. Get involved.